And I'll be doing the Y-Log 5th grade lesson 3, compare order and round whole numbers. Okay, so let's get started. So for the first question, we have to compare two numbers. So we first start off by looking at the first number. So it's the 10,000th and the thousandth. So because both of them are the same number, we have to look at the next number after that, and it's the hundredth place. So it's a 4 and a 6, and because the second number is greater than the first number, it's gonna be the first number is gonna be less than the second number. I'll do another problem. So for this number, all the digits are the same. It's 123,456, and because both numbers are same, they are equal to each other. Okay, moving on. We have to order each set of number from greatest to least. So let's look at the first digit. All three of them are 8, so we have to look at the next number after that. And because the second number is also the same, we have to look at the third number. So the third numbers, so the thousandth place, it's a 2 for the first one, a 4 for the second, and a 3 for the third. So to order them from greatest to least, it would be 814,475 first, and then the second number would be 813,677, and the third number would be 812,661. I'm just separating the numbers. So we just have to look at the first digits, and if the greatest number is the one where it will be the greatest value. Okay, I'll do another one. So for this one, the first number, which is the 100,000th place, is 2, 1, and 2. So this number is gonna be the least, the second number. So, and then we'll look at the 10,000th place for the first and the third number. So it's a 1 and a 4. So because the third number is the greatest, we're gonna put it as 245,521. And then because the 100,000th place is greater than the second number, it will be 213,134. And then the third and the least greatest number would be 123,345. Okay, so moving on, rounding to the place of the underlined digit. So for number 4, so this would be the 1th, 10th, 100th, 1,000, 10,000, and 100,000. So we're looking for the 100,000. So to round up, we have to look at the second number after the 100,000, and if it's four and down, it will be, you will round down, and if it's 5 and up, you round up. So if it's four and down, you round down. If it's 5 and up, you round up. And because the number is a 7, we round up. So the number will be 300,000. So for number 9, there's 1/10, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, and so on. So we're looking for the 100,000 again. So we look at the number afterward, which is the 10,000, and because it's a 5, you round up, and so 5 and up would be up, so it would be 124,000. 124,000,000, 160,000. So this is rounding each number as well. It's basically the same concept as the one above. So it says 624,314 to the nearest 100,000. So 1/10, 100,000, 10,000, and 100,000. So we're looking for the nearest 100,000. So we'll look at the number afterward, which is in the 10,000 again, and it's a 2. So because it's lower, 4 and below, we round down. So it will be 600,000. This is the problem solving and reasoning. So for the chart, it shows a table of 6 US cities, and we arrange the cities from least to greatest population. So let's look at the first number for each. And because all the numbers are in the 100,000, we just have to look for the highest number for the first digit. And San Antonio has the highest with 935,933. Because the first digit is a 9, it's San Antonio first. And I'll just put a 1 because writing it's a little hard. So after that, we'll look at the second highest number, and it's San Francisco with the 7. So that'll be our second highest population. And then for the third one, there's 2 5s. So we'll look at the digit afterward, and the 10,000. So it's a 7 for Boston, and for Seattle it's a 1. So because 7 is higher than 1, it will be the third highest and the fourth. And then for Atlanta and St. Louis, we have the same problem, but the 10,000th are both the same. So we'll look at the 1,000th place. And because the 6 for St. Louis is greater than the 4 for Atlanta, it'll be 5 and then 6. And then I'll do another question. So, which 2 cities have populations that round to the same number when they are rounded to the nearest 100,000? So, for this question, I'll I'll just round all the populations up. So 723,959. We look at the digit afterward, and it's a 2. So the number will be 700,000 because the 2 is lower than 4, so it will go down. For Boston, the number is 5, and then we look at the second number, it's a 7, and because it's a grade greater than 5, it'll go up. So it's 500,000. I mean 600,000. Wait, my bad. And then for San Antonio, we look at the number afterward. It's a 3, so it will be 900,000. And then for Seattle, it's 516,259. The 1 is smaller than 4 and smaller, so it'll be 500,000. And then for Atlanta, you did the same concept as again. And then since it's the second number is a 9, we will round it, so it will be 400,000. And then for the final number, it's also a 9 as well, so we round it to 400 as well, 400,000. So Atlanta and St. Louis both have 400,000. So for the two cities, we can write Atlanta and St. Louis. If you need any questions, you can ask me on Saturday. Okay, bye.